Hello, I'm Albert, and this will be a brief tutorial on Google Dorking. I will not use any examples that can be used for nefarious purposes. It would be a very basic general understanding of dorks, different combinations you can use, and different ways you can use them along with different operands you can use. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, let's say uh, say you want to buy a camera. Um, we had $300 to spend, so we want to find a camera that's going to be about $250 because you figure you're gonna have tax. Uh, so this is search Canon camera, $250. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of results. It's too much to go through. Way too much. Pages and pages of results. Um, See what this is doing is any one of these three keywords that are within a web page are shown in the results. So you can kind of narrow this down some more uh, by quoting a phrase for your keywords. So what this is doing is now when we search only items where Canon and camera are in this exact order and $250 are on the same page. So on the results, every page shown has to have this phrase in this exact order along with $250 that could be anywhere on the page or in the title or anywhere. So let's search that. This kind of narrows it down some, but there's still, you see here, Canon camera, 250, Canon camera. So you see, we have our results, but it's still way too many. We have to narrow this down. So to make this a little easier, I'm just going to drop this 250 for now. And then I'm going to use the end title operand for this phrase right here, Canon camera. So now when we search, any result shown is going to have Canon camera and this exact sequence within the title of the page. Okay, Canon camera, Canon camera, Canon camera. But we still have way too many. It's still way too many. So what we could do is we can add and title $250. Now, when you're searching with this, right, if you're using a dollar sign, right, Google is going to tokenize this and it will show you results whether it was 250 euros or $250 or 250 whatever. So if you didn't want that, you could just change it to 250. So we're still going to use 250 with a dollar sign for now. Okay, so now we have the results. Canon camera, $250 that are in the title. And we're down to 2 results. But these cameras, they're $250. Like these could be old cameras. Like what if I want something new, get the most for my money? So I wanted to find a sale. So we could change this, and see what kind of sales we have. But then, you're back to your $250 problem, right? And you saw how many we had before with the $250 without the sale. So in order to narrow this down some, from here, we could say and title 250. which now we have one page of results. So I kind of broke it down for you a little bit. But, you know, these could be sales on old cameras. Like, what if you like, like, you know, like something that's on special, like, you know, might have like a better deal. So instead of using this end title for the 250, right? I want to use the end text. Okay. I'm going to take out this one because I'm using a different operand now. So I don't have to have, I don't want to pair up these operands with the and. If I was going to use the end text here, I don't have to use the and. But if I wanted to add another end text, I would have to add an and here to get them to go together. So in this end text, I'm going to change this to $250. And we'll hit search, and it's going to open up the results more. You see we have a lot more results now, right? So, and we want to find that special because we want the best deal for our money. So I'm going to change this to special. I'm going to add an and text special. Now you could use an title also. But this is going to show where Canon camera in this specific order and sale are in the title in no specific order except for Canon camera being in this exact order. And $250 was in the page of the web page with the word special within the title, that was in the title within the web page. So as you see, we're back down to one page results. You see how you have some here for the Facebook Marketplace? Like, say you don't want those, right? So what you could do is add a minus sign and add your site operand. And we'll choose facebook.com. And we'll search. And now you see we did away with the social media posts you didn't want to see. We just want, you know, real businesses. Okay, so that's that one. That's one way you can use a dork, kind of like drill down and find a needle in a haystack within Google. So not all sites have a search functionality, right? But at the index by Google, you can kind of make your own search a little bit. Now let's say we want to search x.com for Canon cameras, right? Here we are, search broad again. But we wanted the sales. So I wanted just any on X that are advertising that might have them in the sale. So we could try that. So we could try our end title, Canon, and then we're going to try end title, camera, and end title, sale. And go ahead and try that. Oh, and there we go. We have Canon, camera, and sale all within the title. We found where we could find Canon cameras for sale on X. And that's how you can search a site that does not have search functionality, as long as they're indexed within Google and the pages you're trying to find are indexed. And I hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial, and thanks for watching. Peace.